Hi everybody, how's everybody today? I had to show you, I'm just wondering if any of you guys have seen these cute little wooden ornaments. I keep buying them every year, so I found like 3 packs of them from last year and this year. But they're little wooden ornaments, and there's also like wooden trees out and all kinds of things. So I'm just going to show you a little idea of what you can do with these wooden ornaments. They're just so cute. I made some up before so I could show you the process because I needed a couple of them to dry. So they come about, how many come in a pack? 8 pieces come in a pack. And I'm going to show you, now I love, if you guys watching my stuff, I absolutely love these Waverly chalk paint because you need one coat, one and done. And it's great for these projects, especially how it adheres to the wood. But I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you the blue because I've already got one dried to show you the second step. But basically, you can really use anything. But like I said, these Waverly chalk paints I love. I'm going to be doing another craft, whether I come on here live or I'm just going to show you the video. But this is the moss green. And I love all of these pale colors even for Christmas. And I might even do a red if I brought my red, yeah. Red would be really pretty on these snowflakes too. But on any of these colors, basically, it's so neat because you can use this cinnamon rusting technique. And so I'm sure that you guys have heard of it, but let me just show you how it's done. So first, I'm just gonna get my paint and I'm just gonna do one coat on the snowflake or whatever you're painting on. I just picked up some little wooden Christmas trees the other day. And they're meant to be used for ornaments, but I'm going to show you what you can do at the end. If you stick around, I'll show you. So this is easy. It might be easier to just, have a flat background to paint on. So as I'm going, I'm just trying to make sure that everything's pretty even. That I'm not getting too much paint built up in one little area, so just smooth it down as you go. And I'm not going to paint the back or the edges, but you could, but you just would have to do obviously a 2-step process, and because of the video, I just wanted to get it done, one and done. So let me just finish this end. And if you have like a couple packs and you want to do it all at once, do multiple, that would be great, especially because you can use these for gifts and all kinds of things. Which is why I just had to get on here and show you because it's just so cute, these little ideas. Now that we have a few weeks till Christmas, if you can believe it, a few weeks till Christmas. But this is the time to be doing this, and I always love to do it on the weekends because it helps give people ideas. So basically here you just have your little snowflake, okay? And again, you can paint in any color. And once this is dry, so I did one last night, so I've got this, and this is the dry one here. You can't really tell a difference. But the next step that you're gonna do, and I'm just getting, I just have these old used paintbrushes, and you're gonna take a little Modge Podge, and I'm just gonna pour it in my little paint tray that is a mess always. And then what you could do, you could paint all over it, or you could just do the edges, because rust would probably most likely go on the edges, but not necessarily. It could go all over. So I'm going to kind of just concentrate on mostly getting it on the edges because that's where I'm going to have the cinnamon go. Tell me if you have seen this cinnamon rusting technique. I've done it for a couple years. I saw it somewhere and I had to try it, and you can use it for so many things. And it just is like the coolest, just turns out so cool. And it smells good because of cinnamon. Okay, so you really can't see anything here. So I'm just gonna take, now I have my cinnamon, I have my craft cinnamon, and I have the other stuff because I do not want to be putting cinnamon like on a piece of toast and have chunks of Modge Podge. So I keep it separate. So I have a little piece of paper here. This is gonna be my cinnamon catcher. And I'm just gonna shake it. And you're just going to want to very gently, first of all, let me show you. Let me back up. I don't know if you can see the Modge Podge here, but I have it spread over pretty evenly, but mostly concentrated on the edges there. But I'm just going to shake it on the edges. It'll come out. And this little bit of sprinkle touch is just going to look like they're rusted little ornaments. It's so cute. All right, so you can kind of get it to your liking. You can see it all over. It just adds a little bit of a, like a vintagey feel. So where's my Modge Podge brush? Here we go. Okay, so then you're gonna take some more Modge Podge. I think you could probably leave it because I don't want this to come off at all, I always like to put Modge Podge over it. And the cinnamon doesn't move too much. If you kind of do like a pouncing motion like I am, then it's not gonna spread too far. But it has been nice because if I do have too much cinnamon in one area, I can kind of spread it. So you're not gonna be able to tell as much with this because I've got the Modge Podge covering it up, but once it